Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Mike. I am the Crypto Liberal. Thanks for joining me again today. It's a 3-day weekend for a lot of people here in the United States. So wherever you're watching from, I hope you're having a good long weekend, or hoping you're enjoying your time, some time with your family and friends and loved ones, and getting some well-deserved time off from whatever it is you're doing. So today we're still moving sideways, right? Still moving sideways. We're like an hour and something away from another weekly close. And I promise, as long as we're moving sideways and we're maintaining that support that I drew 3 weeks ago at this point, I'm going to keep giving you bullish or reasons to be bullish right now, not a month from now, not 6 months from now, not a year from now, not 5 years from now. Bullish right now. Yesterday I gave you 8. And I'm going to see if I can remember all 8. I'm going to cover them real quick. This is going to be a short video, but today I'm going to add another one because we're just going sideways, and there's more reasons to be bullish right now. So I'm going to give you a ninth today, a ninth. But let's just start with the ones from yesterday, and it's going to be real quick. We're going to cover them real quick. Hey, if you're getting any value from these videos, give me a like, give me a subscribe, follow me on Twitter at crypto_liberal. I provide more updates there than my one video a day that I've been providing here. And hey, I haven't seen anybody else. I've been telling you this. I haven't seen anybody else on crypto Twitter or crypto YouTube draw that support line and tell you we're not going to violate it. We're not going to 20K, at least in the short term, right? We're not going to go below that support line. And so far it's held. I mean, I might not be right. This is not financial advice. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong plenty of times before, but so far I'm right. And hey, it's worked. So let's go and let's review quickly the 8 reasons to be bullish from yesterday. If you want a more detailed analysis of each of those, go back to yesterday's video and watch that. So let's go. The chart, right? The chart. Look at this. Still hovering on this line. And we're going up a little bit today, 28.3 or 29.3, sorry. We're almost at 29.3, so going up slowly today. But again, look at this. We've been on this line for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 or 20, right? I think today's 19. In about an hour, we'll be at 20 days skirting this line. And look, I started making videos like on May 8th or May 10th, May 8th or May 9th, something in there. And the first time I drew this line, or I extended it, because I had this line going back like 6 months ago, and I just extended it on May 11th, right here, when we touched it for the first time. And I said, I don't think we're going to go below this line because there's a support line here. Go back and watch the video from May 11th. I drew that line then. And look at that. Ever since then, we've touched it. We've wicked down to it. We've closed right on top of it. We've wicked down to it again. We haven't violated it. And I told you on May 11th that I didn't think we're going to go below it. And this line, I've reviewed this line pretty much every day since then. And it's held. So reason number one from yesterday to be bullish. Number one, we haven't violated my support. So I'm going to keep saying it every single day. We're not going to 20K. We're not going to 15K, at least immediately, because my support line hasn't been violated. If it gets violated, if somebody comes in and violates me, we'll review it then. But I'm going to stick to my guns until that happens. So reason number one to be bullish right now, support line is holding. Reason number two, back to the chart. In an hour, right, we are going to put in our 9th weekly red candle in a row. Never happened for Bitcoin before, ever, ever, ever. 8 weeks had never happened. 7 weeks had never happened. 9 weeks. That can't keep happening, right? That can't keep happening. So 9 weeks in a row, you do not want to be bearish at support, right? I've said that repeatedly. Do not be bearish at support. So we haven't broken that support line. I've been telling you, I'm the only person that's been telling you that support line is there, and we've held it. And actually, so you don't want to be bearish at support. So that's reason number one. Number two, 9 weekly candles in a row that are red. The odds are that it's going to reverse, if only for a relief rally. So I don't think we're going to make it to 10. Maybe I could be wrong. This isn't financial advice. You got to do your own thing. But hey, I've been wrong plenty of times before. But anyway, I don't think we're going to make it to 10. That's just my opinion. So that's reason number two, not to be bearish right now and to be bullish immediately in the short term. Reason number three, we went over the inflation figures that were put out by the Fed last week. Inflation is that PCE number went down. Inflation has has peaked and is starting to, curve down, right? That gives some optimism to the markets that maybe the Fed, after they're going to increase Fed rate by 50 bips this month in June and 50 bips again in July, but maybe after that they start slowing down, which gives the market some maybe hopium or light at the end of the tunnel that the Fed's going to take their foot off the gas. So another reason to be bullish right now, right? The market has some hope. And so that's number 3. Number 4, the stock market, right? The stock market went up last week. And we've talked about how the crypto market and the stock market are correlated almost exactly for the past 7 months. And all of a sudden last week, they're not correlated. They diverged. And they diverged in a way that people weren't expecting. So if, the market is closed tomorrow for Memorial Day in the United States here. So maybe we don't move until Tuesday and we find out what the stock market is doing, and maybe the stock market comes back down and crypto stays where it's at. Or right, crypto starts moving up before Tuesday. So that's reason number 4 to be bullish right now is the divergence in the crypto market and the stock market. Crypto's got some catching up to do. Reason number 5 is on Friday, I showed you Coinbase and Voyager Digital, two stocks on the stock market which are correlated almost exactly to the crypto market because they're crypto stocks or crypto exchanges, went up 8% on Friday. Why did they go up for 8% on Friday? Does somebody know something? And the volume I showed you on Coinbase was like 50% higher than the average volume for the last 3 months. Somebody knows something. And why would they purchase it on Friday when there's a long weekend coming? Why would they take the chance if crypto's about to go down? Reason number 5 is that crypto stocks are going up. Reason number 6, the DXY, the dollar index, right? Peaked at 105 a couple weeks ago, and now it's at 101.5 around somewhere. And if that keeps going down, crypto market's going to go up. The stock market's going to go up. So as long as that keeps going down, keep an eye on that. That's reason number 6 to be bullish right now. So reason number 7 is I'm going to forget one of them. Oh no, fear and greed index. The fear and greed index is at, I think it was at 13 yesterday. I'm not sure what it's at today, 12, 13. It's right there. It's been down to 8, right? It's been down to 8 in the past few weeks, and it's been hovering between 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Don't be bearish when everybody else is bearish. Be bullish, right? So if there's fear and extreme fear and blood in the streets, that's the time to buy. So reason number 8, my favorite one, right, is women are going to spend Bitcoin at wherever, Coach and Victoria's Secret, wherever, right? And according to Tim Draper, that is going to push us to Bitcoin, 250,000. According to Tim Draper, that's going to push Bitcoin to $250,000 this year, or the end of this year or early next year is exactly what he said. So I still don't really believe that one, but hey, that's what Tim Draper says. So, but I won't complain if that happens. But so I promise another one. Reason number 9, the perma bear in the market. Bears are JP Morgan. Look at this. This past week, in a client-focused note, JP Morgan detailed the banking giant's thoughts on Bitcoin, claiming 38,000 as the asset's fair value. The seemingly bullish outlook came on the heels of depressed price action for Bitcoin, which has been range-bound below 30,000. But even in February, when Bitcoin was valued at 43, JP Morgan strategists said that 38 was the fair market value. This week's client note from JP Morgan also pointed to the possibility of positive price action for the entire crypto space, i.e. ADA, Ethereum, provided venture capital investment doesn't waver. How about that? Reason number 9, the perma bear in the crypto market for the last 10 years, headed up by Jamie Dimon, right? Who infamously said if any of his employees talk Bitcoin with their clients, he's going to fire his employee. I mean, they've been permanently bearish on Bitcoin, and now all of a sudden they're saying fair market value is 38,000, $9,000 higher than where we're at right now, which is what, a 30% premium over where we're at. So if Bitcoin were to go up 30% to its fair market value, right? That's a pretty good return. So reason number 9 to be bullish right now, this minute, not 6 months from now, not a year from now, not 5 years from now. Be bullish right now when there's fear in the street. Everybody's scared shitless, right? This is the time to buy. And speaking of buying, tomorrow we put in our fourth purchase of in our experiment of putting $100 each in ADA, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. So let's just go look at how it's doing right now, right? So we for 3 weeks, every Monday, we've been putting in $100 into each of Bitcoin, ADA, and Ethereum. And my contention is not in 3 weeks, not right now, but by the end of the year, a year from when we started, 5 years from when we started, your return on Ethereum will, or I'm sorry, your return on ADA will beat your return on Ethereum. And your return on ADA and Ethereum will beat your return on Bitcoin. And right now, hey, I'm behind, but we're just starting. So, right, $300 into ADA that we put in so far has turned into $250. $300 in Ethereum has turned into $260. $300 into Bitcoin has turned into $293. So my experiment isn't working yet, but I never promised it would work in 3 weeks. In fact, I told you if Bitcoin goes down, ADA, Cardano, and Ethereum are going to go down a little bit more. But I don't expect that to continue because I've said repeatedly that we are at or near a bottom, meaning when it starts going up, when the market reverses, ADA is going to outperform Ethereum. ADA and Ethereum are both going to outperform Bitcoin. That's my theory, right? That's the what I'm operating under. That when I put new money in the market now, when we're at or near bottom, it's going into Ethereum and ADA, and that's what I'm doing. Don't don't just do that because I'm doing it, right? You got to follow your own opinions. You got to do your own research. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not providing financial advice, but hey, that's what I'm doing. And I think it's going to work out well. I'm so excited. I'm so pumped, man. We are about to start going up, and I think it's going to happen before Tuesday because of my rumor and my innuendo that I've discovered with Coinbase, the movement in Coinbase and Voyager Digital on Friday. It's going to happen. I'm so pumped. So anyway, I hope you're having a great weekend. I hope you're spending some time with family and friends and loved ones, and you're getting outside and enjoying the days. And if you do have a long weekend, you're enjoying that. And I think that's all I have for today. That's 9 reasons to be bullish right now. Thank you all for joining. Follow me. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. I really would appreciate it. And I love sharing this journey with you. And if you have any comments on the video, give them to me below. Thank you very much for joining. I love you very much. Have a great weekend. My name is Mike. I am the Crypto Liberal. Ban the guns.